It's time for a timeout. Timeout for you. I don't know what kind of reading this is going to be, but this is a timeout for you. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of healing work. And you might be asking yourself right now, where is my person? When am I ever going to be healed enough? When am I? When, yeah, I have all of the feels. Shit. When am I ever going to be healed enough to qualify for a decent partner, right? You've done the shadow work. You've been to the therapy. You've been walking alone for a while. You're kind of tired of that. And it's like, all right, I don't want to go through the pain of another relationship, but I also don't want to be myself either. I feel like there's a message in here for you. If this sounds like you, if this feels familiar, you know, all right, here it is. It's time to let down the wall. It's time to let down the wall. You have been, even sometimes healing can look like, or self-protection can look like healing. Take that for however it is. Are you doing that? Are your boundaries so sky high no one can even see in? There's a difference between a wall to keep love out and a fortress of discernment to discern whether somebody's a safe person to be with or not. But if you're, what are those stories? Am I done? I'm done. I'm tired. Can't do this again. Dating sucks. I can't do it anymore. I can't withstand another broken heart. I'd rather be alone. Drop me a comment if that's you. But you cannot attract a partner when that wall is so high. If you are afraid of getting hurt again, it just means there's more work on your part to be done, okay? Because it's not like once you've healed enough, but once you have that discernment that when somebody comes in, if you can be open to that, when someone comes in, you take it slow. You qualify them. They prove to you that they're safe to be with. They prove to you that they're consistent. And for you, if inconsistent love, if abandonment has been the only thing you've ever known, that's what you're expecting. You need to change that shit. That's part of your work, your healing. Rising out of that old narrative, rising out of that old wounded self. That's part of the wounded feminine, okay? So maybe this is a part of your own awakening. Get really honest about yourself, about what are those stories. Are you basically sabotaging love before it even comes in? Are you not even giving it a chance to come in? We have sitting in fear and anxiety here, okay? If I allow it in, it's just going to leave. If you say so, if you say so. But what would happen, I'm going to challenge you here. What would happen? Be honest. Be honest. Put it in the comments. I want to know. What would happen if a really good guy came into your orbit? They were attractive. They were secure. They were interested in you. They wanted to take you out. They started showing up consistently. They started having feelings for you. How would you react to that? Would you be suspicious? Would you push them away? Are you still attracted to unavailability? Are you still sitting and this is what's going to happen if I open my heart? If so, you need to heal. That is a wound that is not yet healed in your psyche of addiction to abandonment, addiction to unsafe love, addiction to loss, addiction to pain, addiction to grief. Your body's stuck. Just like those avoidants are stuck on the hamster wheel. Anxious attachers and unhealed feminine, you're also on the hamster wheel. Because we do not understand what safe love is. It's the nice guy syndrome, right? No, you want the guy that rides the motorcycle with the black leather jacket with the cigarettes hanging out of their mouth, The fucking classic avoidant probably plays guitar too. I wanna push you around. Yeah, I will, right? We all love those because they're unavailable. They reek of toxicity. But you're attracted to that because there's a part of you that mirrors that same toxicity. The nice guys aren't attractive to you. That shit needs to change. You need to expand. Open your heart. Open your energy. Welcome somebody in. Otherwise, you're going to either keep on attracting avoidance or you're going to stay alone until you do that work to really get secure in yourself and say, you know what? I do want a partner. I want a safe partner. I want a consistent partner. I want somebody, I want a soulmate. I want a soulmate. I want someone that can feel my wounds and hold space for me and not run away from me. Those nice guys, those consistent ones, those safe people, those secure men, they're fucking out there. They're out there. They're not with us because we're still attracted to those other fucktard avoidance, right? No. Need to learn how to balance that. Balance the light with the dark within you. Come to a place of security, patience, temperance, balance within yourself. And that is when you will get everything that you want, including that secure partner. You do not want another insecure partner, all right? There are men out there. There are masculines out there. There are, people out there that are good and pure and well-intentioned and that want to fucking love you, all right? I'm going to take my own advice today. I'm not really open to that. But anyway, I'm open to my purpose and my peace, and that's about it. But at some point, I'm going to have to take that wall down too. All right? Love you.